Today, we're gonna dig in here and find out what I picked up during this year's Sephora VIB sale. I do have a full face of products because I always like to purchase things like that so that I can afterwards do a full face with all these new products that I picked up and see if they're worth it. But yeah, let's get started. I'm so excited. Spoiler alert. All luxury makeup in today's video. I am not sure if the Sephora sale will still be going on while this video will come out. Maybe I'll try edit this video quite fast so you guys can see what I picked up in case you're interested. Again, I don't know how these products will perform because it's just a haul for now. We're gonna start playing with them as we go. It seems like, you know, you spend over $300 at Sephora and then your package is like, you know, they give you a big bag and then you have like a couple things in it. But if you're interested in anything that's on my face, a video will come out with all of these products as well. First, let's start with a product that's not makeup. The rest is all makeup because I love this product so much. Oh my gosh. This is the only product that's not technically makeup, but this is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. Definitely recommend this one. This is the 400 milliliter one. I did have the little one as well before. I passed it on to my daughter so she can use it on her brushes whenever she does little makeup that she does for her own like TikToks and shorts. But this is like magic in a bottle. I've never come across a product like this before. If you haven't tried it, trust me on this. It is so worth it. It's so great to pick it up during the Sephora sale because this is a Sephora product. Therefore, you get like 30% off on all Sephora products and it is worth it. You just spray this liquid on a towel. I like to use this type of towels. I spray it and then I grab my dirty brushes, face or eye brush, and I swirl it in there and it actually cleans the brush instantly without leaving it wet, and it also conditions it at the same time, so it's very interesting. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't ever need to wash your brushes. This is just for something fast, or if you're out of brushes and you're filming or you need to use any brushes, this is what this product is for. Okay, let's get right into the makeup because I think that's why you're here and you're super excited to see what I got. I'm gonna start with the biggest product in here, and I am talking about the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. Look at this gold packaging. It's so beautiful. I will take it out soon, but just want to admire this gold packaging. I've never owned anything by YSL. I think just foundation, but I like to buy more products, right, from the brand. And look at this. This is like a clutch. Isn't this pretty? YSL, and it looks like it's leather. It feels like leather and squishy. And on the back, it says All Hours Hyper Bronze. This is made in France, and I picked mine up in the shade 02. So the shade, it says Buff Dune right here, but if you throw away the packaging, you'll have the 02 right here on the back, but it doesn't say Buff Dune here. So let's open it up because I'm sure you're curious to see. And here it is. I want to make sure I don't drop it. Look how beautiful this is. Does it have sparkles in it? It doesn't have any smell, which is very interesting because all the luxury products, they do have some perfume smell. But yeah, there's the beautiful bronzer clutch. It's so pretty. I don't know if I want to touch it in today's video. I think today I'm just going to show you what I got. And when we do a full face, we're going to swatch everything then. And then we'll see how it goes on the face. But you can see how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous. I love the indentation of the YSL in it. It's just so pretty. I think this is gonna look very nice. I love the mirror. It has quite a big mirror in here, and yeah, I love that it feels quite sturdy and doesn't feel like it's gonna break soon. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is by Dior. Now this, I picked up the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. You guys know I already have one, but the shade I picked up is Pearly. I don't know. It looks very pearly and very pretty. This is what it looks like, and it's kind of like It's an illuminator, highlighter, long wearing, 24-hour. But this one gives me vibes that it looks like there's like little shimmer particles in it. I really am hoping that it's not going to be too shimmery. I really love the little rosy one. Maybe I should have gone with that, but I went with this one instead. And we'll see how it's gonna look. I guess I can show it to you guys, hey? It does have the same nice perfumey smell. It looks pretty. There it is. It's a very nice icy highlighter. So I wanted to have something more intense, but look at that. You can actually, I think this would look wonderful on the eyes, to tell you the truth. I do have a Pat McGrath Mothership palette, the Divine Rose one on my eyes, but imagine this all over the eye. So I'm not going to return it. I'm still going to keep it, but I do see little particles, but you know what? It's pretty. It is pretty. I can't wait to use it. Yeah, I can't wait to use it. So we'll see. Again, I do have I'll show you which one I have, which is the same one, but in the shade Rosy. This is the one I use as my blush. And then here it is, which is the same kind they came out with, but a different shade, in the shade Pearly. I just wanted to have a highlighter too. Liquid highlighter, I would love. But look, after I wipe it off, you can see all the glitters still in there, right there. You see how they're just kind of sunken into my skin. That is something I don't really like in products, but I don't know. I want to keep it because it's a highlighter. So maybe as a highlighter it's not as bad, or I can use it on the eye. I think that's going to look really pretty. Anyways, let's move on to the next. Let's go with this one. And this is by Hourglass. Can you guys guess what this is? This is the Hourglass Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. Now, is it worth it to buy eyeliners and lipsticks and all those things from Sephora? I don't know. I think they're super expensive, but look at this luxury. Like, it's so luxurious and so pretty. It's waterproof and it's a shade brown. The shade that I bought is Cave, which is kind of like a dark brown. And look how pretty this is. Like, I think that this is worth it. Like, they're expensive, but with the percentage off, you get to save some money. Ooh, and how do you, like, I don't understand. Do you twirl it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks like it's a pencil, right? But you can actually, this thing here, you twirl it and the pencil comes out, and let's hope it goes back in. Yes, it does. So do not sharpen this. You're supposed to twist it out. I guess I can quickly, oh wow. Yes, I can tell the difference between my drugstore ones, even the Makeup by Mario one. That one dried up so fast. I don't know if I recommend the Makeup by Mario ones. Don't buy those because they end up drying. And I use them all the time. So look at this. I want to see if I wipe it. Wow. It just stuck to my skin. Look at that. This is beautiful. Definitely expensive, but you know what? It's worth it. And if this lasts the way it doesn't smudge, and it's going to last me, and it's waterproof, this is something that I'll probably continue investing because it is worth it. If the formula is this beautiful on the eye as well, and there's no smudging, which obviously there's none. I bought it because it's waterproof and it's brown, so I can create those nice winged liners at the end. Right now I've created it with just eyeshadow, but I like to create them with this type of pencils, and I don't want that pencil to smudge throughout the day. It looks nice in the beginning, and throughout the day it's all like clumpy and smudged and disappeared in certain spots. That's why I bought this pencil for, and I'm excited to have it. Okay, let's talk about a different brand. And this is the least luxurious product in today's video. And I'm talking about the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Liquid Blush. And the specific shade I bought, you can see it right here in the packaging. It is called Latte. So let's open it up. This is, let's see, I think it's made in South Korea. Interesting. Okay, so it should be good for your skin. I love Korean products on my skin. Oh, it's so cute. Now the luxury is not there like you see with YSL, Hourglass, Dior. This is plastic. However, let's see how you open it up. Okay, kind of like a lipstick. And there is the doe foot applicator. And let's just try it. Why not? And this would be good for lips as well. So there is, I put a little dot there. Oh, I love this shade. I love a nice bronzy shade on my cheeks that matches really nice with my bronzer. Sometimes I love to wear pink and other shades, but I think that this latte shade would be perfect with any type of bronzer paired, and it actually blended very nicely without being too serumy for it to fade away or disappear or become too thin. I feel the thickness and the blending was superb. So yeah, definitely I'm happy to have this, and I love the color. This specific color, I really want it. So it's not as dark as it looks on the Sephora website, so don't be scared when you see the shade online. It's a really beautiful shade, this latte. Okay, so we have more luxury products here. And another product that I purchased by Dior, which I don't like, they have the same packaging, the Dior Addict. It's very similar to the other one, but obviously this is a lip product and is one of their newest lip products. This is the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer in 072 Celestial Purple. Okay, so you guys know how I love my Dior. This is very similar to my highlighter, but this is in the shade 002, my previous one, and look how beautiful this one is. I'm just obsessed with the Dior lip products. You cannot go wrong. So this is obviously from the same style. I love it, but this is purple, but it's not purple on the wand. So there's the wand. I don't see any purple on the wand, so very interesting. I can't wait to try this. We're definitely gonna try this. I'm so excited. You guys know how much I love this one. You can see how much I've used it, that it's all stained, but I don't really care if it gets stained because it's made to be used. And sometimes I like to use it, like to line my lips and fill in my lips with the lip liner and then apply this on top. So I'm happy I have two. So I wonder maybe if one of them I will have in my purse at all time, and then one here for filming and to show you guys. Okay, so let's move on to the last luxury product in today's video, and it is by Hourglass again, and this is the Unreal Liquid Blush in the shade Imagine. It's right here. So let's see how different this is than the shade Latte from Huda Beauty. So I left that on my hand. Let's see the... Ooh, okay, so look at the packaging. Definitely looks bigger in the pictures, or when I've seen people use this in videos, it looks quite small. So I'm going to keep it from afar so you can see how small it is. If I bring it closer, then it gives you the impression that it's quite big, but it's a small product. So compare it to the Huda Beauty, very similar in size, but I don't know if it's the same. The Huda Beauty has 4.5 milliliters, and this one has, wow, 10.3 milliliters. That's crazy. There's 10.3 milliliters in here, and there is 4.5 in here. Okay, so I guess this is worth the money. Let's open it up. I am so excited. Oh, okay, so it comes like this, and look at that. It already made a big mess. Packaging, interesting, right? Let's just wipe it off. Look at that. Ooh, that looks scary. So it's very thick. I don't know if I should put on the lips too. I don't want to waste it all. That is pretty. Okay, I have to wipe my hands because there's just too much product. It looks really nice. Orange, right? This is a beautiful shade, very intense. So if I swatch it, definitely intense. Now remember, a lot came out, so I had to put on my hand, so I might as well show it to you. But this packaging, I'll be a little bit careful because look, I don't know if I like the packaging. I don't know why they didn't use like a doe foot applicator. like it has this cording thing that it's still coming out, even though it's not sitting like sideways. So be careful with that. It's an expensive product, but you know, it's really pretty. I'm excited to put this on my cheeks and have like a nice brick red type of blush. It's really, really pretty. So you can see the difference. Obviously this is too much. Let me take it and blend it on the side. So I took some off and then blended it here. So you can see this is what you normally want to put on your cheek. Not this much, like work off of your hand a little bit. The Huda Beauty has more of a purple undertone. This has more of an orange red undertone, but they're both very pretty. So yeah, definitely happy. Don't like the packaging as much, but of course I already knew what the packaging looks like when I bought the product, so it's not a big deal to me. But yeah, so pretty. Let me wipe this off. And they all come off with the exception of this. This you have to really, really, really scrub. That waterproof crayon by Hourglass. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to use that. I can tell you right now that I'll probably be using that on a daily basis with a very simple eye or more complicated smoky eye. You can use that as well, but I'm so excited. So yeah, here are all of the products that I got in today's haul. You can see all beautiful luxury products, I know, and obviously the Sephora spray as well, like brush cleaner. But yeah, I'm excited to try all of these products out. Super excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to put all these products to the test. Let me know down below if you did shop the Sephora sale, what you picked up. Do not feel obligated to shop it because you see other people recommending. Just buy what you need, buy what you want, what you like, and what makes you happy. So that's it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.